So I recently came back from PEZAMANIA 35, the world's largest Pez gathering. And earlier this week, I made a video of me opening the registration pack. And I posted on Facebook, not on YouTube or TikTok or Twitter. But in today's JH Collect Pez video, I'm going to be showcasing everything that I got from our PEZAMANIA 35 haul. Let's get to it. So one of the first things that we got from PEZAMANIA 35 is all these Funko Pops. So the first Funko Pops are these 3 Funko Pops, which is Mega Man in 3 different styles and colors. One is red, one is green, and one is blue. The next one we have is this Yogi Bear. I believe there's another style for this Funko Pop, but we only have this one. The next one we have is Dwight Schrute as an elf from The Office. And I believe when it says Funko 3,000 pieces, I think when it says it, only 3,000 of these were made. But that I cannot fully confirm yet. The next thing we have is this little Luna bear from Zuru. We got this during one of our room hop-ins. And apparently we do not have the small Luna. Well, now we do. We actually have four of the big Lunas, which is like this exact cat, but more of a bigger style. And this will definitely be going to the Luna collection. The next thing we got at PEZAMANIA was the Skeleton Pez, which was from Minecraft, which released earlier this year. We have one of these, but we wanted to get another one so we could get it out of package and on our 2026 display. Another one we have is this nice TNT Pez, which we also got at PEZAMANIA, which we also do not have, and will definitely be going on our 2026 display. So during PEZAMANIA 35 at the event, the host decided to make a teen scavenger hunt when you had to go to different rooms and guess what the room number was and find these little pieces of like bricks, and then you had to hand them all in by the end and find out what you would get. And since we unfortunately didn't make it in time, we were the last people to claim the reward. So we got this SpongeBob in a European wrap and this reindeer in a European wrap. And the best thing about this reindeer is you actually can go on Pez Play, which is actually an app on your mobile Android device. And you can actually play with it on it. And it also has the barcode. Usually I would have gotten this out of an advent calendar, but I never knew that it would actually come in this kind of European actually cool thing either. The next thing we have here is these 3 era Pez, which I like collecting eras. The first thing is this basketball, which looks normal, but it's actually a shy dispenser, meaning that's like the other way. The other way is this truck. The candy fell out, but we would have to fix that. The candy fell out, but the truck usually goes sideways, but the truck is actually forward, like it's going through the road, but it's the other way. My favorite one, which I chose because my family chose this one. My sister chose that one, and my dad chose this one. This one's my favorite. It's the turtle from Over the Hedge in a Disney wrap, and I personally like this one because it's fully sealed. And even has the at Disney on the side. I don't know if Over the Hedge is actually from Disney, so that's one thing. We didn't get these at PEZAMANIA, but during like a free event when we were like available and there wasn't really much to do because there wasn't that much events, we actually went to this store called Sweets and Geeks and we got these 2 new dispenser. One is the chocolate donut and this one is the cheesy pizza, which are pretty cool because I think these actually did release this year. But I saw people sell these at PEZAMANIA, but they were selling it for like $5 to $10. But they definitely had these at the store, and I think it's going to be pretty cool to the collection. The next item we have is this Charlie Brown in a bonbon package. And the good thing about this one, like the cool thing about it, is that it's fully sealed, but in the bonbon, it's Charlie Brown, but he's licking his mouth, like he has his like tongue up, which is actually a error. I believe it's an error because some of these, there's only like a few of these, not like a few, but there's like a lot of these. But I think it's a rare chance to find those. But of course, it's going to be a high chance to find those at PEZAMANIA. The next thing we have is this. These are some European stuff from this European guy. Artist. So, over here we have the Hello Kitty. One dispenser, one candy. Here is it. Here's the back. It shows the ingredients. And there's some other cool stuff. This is from Miraculous. And the only reason why I wanted to get these was because there's actually different characters. Like in here we have Ladybug. And in here, there's actually stickers, as you can see. It comes with stickers of the actual characters, not like Pez. And we have another Ladybug here, because that's all they had, I believe. So we just got that. And in this one, it is Cat Noir. You can see one of the stickers. I think there's like 4 stickers that comes with it, like the 2 other characters. And this one shows Ladybug. I saw the sticker, it shows Ladybug. I think it's pretty cool, especially since they didn't release these in America. I don't know. Alright, it says right here, 10 Pez candies, 1 dispenser, and 2 stickers. So, in different one of these, you could actually get different stickers. So, it's not just like you get Ladybug and Cat Noir in 1 sticker, but you can get Ladybug in another sticker, like a different character. The next item we have was from Lounge Lizards, which we actually won 3 prizes. Or 4. 4, I think. And it's this pretty cool one that says Star Wars Day 2021. May the 4th be with you. Thank you for your support. And I believe, I don't know if this was from a convention or not, but it definitely says on the back, Certificate of Authenticity. This custom candy dispenser is a one of strictly limited edition of only 200 pieces. So only 200 of these are made. Each dispenser is individually signed. Thank you for your support. Some info the guy did it, and also you guys can read the back too. Right. The next item we have is this cool eyewear thing. My dad has the other one, but this is the one of them. This is this. It is with some cool vintage 2000s dispenser. The next thing that we got at Lounge Lizards was this pretty cool circus pony cut out from wood and hand painted, I would guess. I don't know who this is from, but they probably did a really good job with this. Even has Pez on the stem. And this I am definitely hanging up in the Pez room. We are definitely going to hang that up. The next thing we have is now we're getting to the vintage stuff. And then I'm going to show you all the swag that we traded for. That I also will be showing the new sneak peek of a probably new swag. But the first thing that we got, this is not vintage, but during Lounge Lizards last year for Wizard and War, we got the blue color. This is the purple one. We did not get the purple version. And now next year, I think, we're probably going to get the PEZAMANIA 35 Lounge Lizards. So, don't know. These are still wrapped, but I can unwrap it on this video. I gotta be extra careful with it. This is our first cello. Got for a nice good price. I was at the game night doing this. It's this nice Spider-Man cello. Special bonus offer. See back for details. And, if you're, like, watching this video, this is a cello before normal, bag colors. See, so, like, bags would be, like, I don't know if I have any of the bag ones right now, but I'll show you a bag one later. So, this is a cello Spider-Man, which I think is pretty cool. I will do this one first. So, during game night, I won this Pez Gill. So, I won this Pez Gill right here. And I also won right here. Hold on, guys. Alright. So, here it is. So here's some pals we got, like boy girl pals. Alright. So the first thing we got was at game night was this vintage boy and girl dispenser, which I believe was at PEZAMANIA 2018. I believe it was 2018. Here's the girl, and here's the boy. The next thing we got was this firefighter Pez, but it doesn't have the mustache and the hat. We also got this cool Smurf. Pretty cool. And I'm surprised my sister won at a game. Surprised. It was doing like the games where you get the tags, you get your badges, and like it has 3 numbers. Since we got the Premium Plus, we got 3 of the numbers. And my sister surprisingly won this Mr. Ugly with a green, like not green. We have a green and a blue. This is a red stem, and the best thing about it is, look, USA. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Now, here's where it gets crazy. During PEZAMANIA 35, of course, we went around the show, and it was our last walkthrough of the show. And I believe we got this from Brian Truman, which is Pez Through the Ages, of course. He decided to sell this regular green stem, white top. It's a 2 patent, so it's old, not really old though. Made in Austria, so I believe this is from 1930s. And now, this is where it gets to the best part. During PEZAMANIA, I think it was the first day, we wanted to surprise our dad, so we got him the crystal canines. This is only the green one. This is only the green one. It's not all of them yet. We're getting there because we actually wrapped it in this bubble wrap, so it didn't get destroyed. And yes, we used one of the Lego bags that they had. Here is the orange canine. And here is the yellow canine. And I can't believe the other one is right here. Right here. Here is the red and blue canines, which actually match this year's because this year is America's 250th anniversary. So what I could do is I could actually get these and paint a red or white one, but only 310 sets were made, so that's pretty surprising. And the last vintage stuff that we got, so-called canines are vintage, but they're pretty cool to have in the collection, is these 2 ones. We got a no feet Santa, but on the in-stem it's pink. And then we have this police officer, which let me see if we have. We don't have the police officer, but we do have the firefighter. Yes. So for the firefighter, we have the yellow stem for this one. Not the but for this one, we have a full-on cop. It's just missing the badge for the cap. And now, let's get to our swag. So during the swag, we actually have 2 of these PEZAMANIA boxes because both of the swags are in this one. That's how much swag there is. Some of them are not swag, they're just extra stuff. So let's go with the big one, because look, it has the boom. So let's do this one first. Alright, so this is some of the okay swag, I would say. So I attended the kids' games, and that's why we got these 3 free boxes. But over here, we have this. It's from... So this is from Mason. I forgot his name. Sorry. But he makes cool 3D printed stuff. And he actually gave us 2. Red and purple. The next thing we have is this cool monkey, which is not swag, but this is not swag, but you could. This is like a prize dispenser for the during the games. This is for, I showed this in my video. This is premium. This is prize. Right there. Alright. So, let's get to the box. The main box with all the real swag. So, during the convention, actually, there was... Actually, I'm not going to actually show that one. But, last year at PEZAMANIA, I actually took a picture of my sister in the Pez outfit, which is pretty crazy. Alright, so we got all the swag here. Actually, these are the kids' games bingo. We had to store everything. We had to shove everything so it could come home with us. We also got that from the game, from like the scavenger hunt. This was plates for the Peter Pez, for the Legos. Also, guys, sign here to get the petition. It's on the back, too. We must make a Bucky's Pez dispenser. So, sign that. Alright. So, first thing we have is this PEZAMANIA 35 Building a Legacy. Brick by brick. It's this cool toolbox right here. It's a cool toolbox. And they also gave us a white version. They came in different colors, but we got, like, the opposite colors of each other. Which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. The PEZAMANIA... That's the PEZAMANIA pen, like the pen, which I didn't show in my other video. Here's the other version. And now here's where the real swag comes in. So during swag, people gave out this little nice Lego thing, which is not Pez, but they gave out during swag, which is pretty nice of them. Another swag item is these Cocomosh Disney things in cellos on a magnet. I think it's cool, pretty cool. This is AI, but it's a pin. It's a nice little pin. It's an AI pin, but it says PEZAMANIA 35 with the 3 Lego figures. And so there was this guy handing out stuff from previous ones. I got this Jeff Gordon, because my mom loves Jeff Gordon, on a construction worker's hat. And just so you guys know, you might see these. There's Legos on them, because there was a game thing. Alright. So this is actually a cool one. So we have all these. So we got these for free. It's included with swag. So they have 2021, which is a normal Peter. This is a normal Peter for that PEZAMANIA. Here is a 2022 Peter, which I believe was a superhero theme, if I see it like that. It says to the Pez oval. Next we have 2024. Another 2024. And a 2023. Another hesitation for that. Fluffies. Oh, and here's the 2025 one from last year. I don't think they made something for this year. And here's a clicker as a Lego that says Pez on it, so it's actual swag. We have this other clicker. I'm sorry, guys, but some of these I don't know who they're from. Oh, we have this PEZAMANIA 35 with the Pez girl right there on it. With this nice clicker. Next up, we have this PEZAMANIA 2026 Croc Charms. And it's from Dro and Branda Gatos. So, that's their swag right there. The next swag we have, I believe this is Lannon, the host of PEZAMANIA. But as a sticker, so, there's also all these pins, more pins. Oh, that's the charity pin, by the way, because I didn't show that video. Oh, fell. Oh, that fell. Okay, it's fine now. Alright, anyways, we got this squishy, which I don't really think is Pez related, but it does have Pez right here. Let's see, PEZAMANIA 35. Have a stress-free PEZAMANIA. Okay. Whoever gave me this, this, nice. We got another Melon Pez Gathering magnet right there. Another swag we got was these two, which we found in a room. We actually needed these only two. We had the chocolate crocodiles and the lemon lions, but then we had the orange octopus and the raspberry ravens, which is pretty cool. Another thing we got was from Pez Cammy, which we do know him. He gave us a choice of a rainbow or a rainbow heart, but the cool thing is they're actual candy. And this is him. If you want to go follow him, I think he has a lot of socials like TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. I'm trying to shout out the people that actually has the names on it because some of them I don't know. Sorry, but PEZAMANIA 2026. This is Pez Collector's Store. Chris Jordan. Here is the candy, and I believe they gave something else too. This is a really cool one from Karen Swap. The golden brick swagged to my friends who have a heart of gold. That's very kind. That's very kind. It's a gold Lego brick on a black platform. And there's a reason why. It says Bone and Legacy brick by brick. We have so much of these. So there was these young girls at the convention that gave out so much of these nice hearts. And the cool thing about it is it actually has a Lego flower in it and some Pez candy in it, which is pretty cool. And these two, me and H used to wear these colors at PEZAMANIA. She wears purple, I wear blue, light blue. So what you can do is you can actually put this far away and you can put your head in it. It's pretty cool. We got the Blockman Steve Baker. He actually made this really cool on PEZAMANIA 35 Swag Swap 2026. This is really cool actually now. This is actually really cool. It looks just like the premium pack. So it's pretty cool. Lounge lizards. Right there. Some bracelets. Okay, that one. Pez on the River swag. More of the magnet hearts. Oh, this is my favorite. So during the scavenger hunt, you would have gotten a sticker. That's pretty cool. Alright, so Robert's Pez Den. He was a pretty cool guy. So this is Robert's Pez Den. It's on a chip. Like when you go to casinos, you usually play the game. So he actually put a sticker where like the logos were good. And then we have this thing. Pez on the River. Buzz. See what the buzz is about. Pretty cool. Oh, yes. Here is the sticker from Pez Collector Store. Pretty cool. We got more Croc Charms from Joe and Brenna Gatos. I might bring this round one more. And you wouldn't believe it, but they gave us more. That's crazy. This is from, I remember who this is from, but we got these cool spooky stuff. From last year, I believe, because last year was, we have another clicker app out of it. My sister would be obsessed with that crap. Now, the Pez card game. Chick with the hat. Skull. Chick with hat. Orange, orange, great, great, great. With some, Pez and Lego figures. Pretty cool, pretty cool. The Morin family actually gave us 2 of their magnets, which is nice. So they're magnets, so you could put on a fridge, a whiteboard. We will definitely be putting this on our whiteboard. It's pretty cool, because we have 2. We can put this on our Pez fridge, and this can go on our whiteboard. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Shout out to them. We have some of these, which we're actually giving out to swag. These were from the Teen Scavenger Hunt, but we got that from swag. 2.0 pin from the Pez community on Facebook. 2.0. Be kind and collect Pez. Right there. Peggy Brooks, one of the hosts for Pennsylvania, actually gave us this keychain with a sticker on it. That one. That doesn't count. Rainbow. And now, now we got this nice squishy block that says Pez Head. Pretty nice. This was also from the team game, which was also given out as swag. And then the rest is just... Oh, also this one's cool too. There's just other stuff in it. But they're all dupes, because everyone's so kind enough to give us more swag. And also, nice pins. We're not giving out the swag, but got those too. There was one more thing. Yes. So, Patty Thomas, a nice Pez collector, decided to give us some packages for swag. And unfortunately, my sister was lucky enough to get the gold one. And if you got the gold one, you would have gotten all the colors. And some of the colors in here you actually wouldn't have gotten. So some of the colors in here are 1 of 1. Yes, it says right here. Congratulations, you found the 1 of 1. Bring your gold buddy to Patty to receive the exclusive Rainbow Builder set. So pink, classic. Orange, classic. Yellow, rare. Purple, rare. Gold, legendary. And some of the other colors on here. Shout out to Patty Thomas. And she was so kind enough to give us other packs too. Which is why there's 2 purple. And there's another one here that we didn't actually have, which was a pink one, which wasn't given out to Rainbow Set, so we gave the duplicate. But yeah, without further said, that is mainly most of the stuff that we got at PEZAMANIA. We got other stuff, but it's just way too much to show the entire video. But I showed all the good stuff that we got in today's video, including the swag. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video short. And make sure to follow us on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook, which Facebook's our main, and so is YouTube. TikTok and Twitter are just our second account, so if we want to post stuff on YouTube, we can post on both of them. But anyways, make sure to follow us on Facebook, and we will see you. And I think that's it. All right, bye, guys.